I think we need like a science experiment.
A science? What? A science experiment?
Yeah, an experiment. This.
What's your thesis?
Like get him to.
Wait a minute. She said a science experiment, and he said, "What's your thesis?" Hold on, I gotta rewind that.
Get him to a girl who's like body count's high. Let us know how it goes.
What? Hello, America, FBI and CIA agents, and fellow cult members. Welcome to Debrava Reacts. Today, we're going to be reacting to the Whatever podcast, reacting to the always controversial Andrew Tate on another podcast. So today's going to be a reaction to a reaction. Sound like fun? Let's get into it.
It's innocence that men find appealing. This is what most people don't understand. Yeah. Women don't even know what men find attractive. What actually amazes me is that women go through the world and they're so concerned with how they look. They have no understanding on a basic level of what men find attractive in women. And I know that for a fact because every single time I sit with a chick and talk to her, especially for the first time we're on a date or something, she's saying always completely the wrong thing. She's saying exactly which makes me less attracted to her. The fact she's still hot will get her through it.
What's the worst thing?
The fact she's still hot will get her through it. This guy is too funny. This guy is so entertaining. I'm sorry. I know people hate him, but he's funny. He says exactly what people don't want to hear.
A woman can say on the first date.
The worst thing is it's just basic things they don't think about, right?
What's the worst thing they could say on the first date?
I mean, there's a bunch of dumb shit they could say, but within a realistic frame, women will sit there and do something they think is innocent. They'll talk about traveling. I've been to here and I've been to there and I loved what I saw this. My favorite place is this. When you sit with a dude on a first date and tell him how many places you've been, all he's thinking is you've been yeah, you've been who paid for that?
Yeah, who paid for that?
Well, nice hotel. Like it's bullshit. Like,
I know that these OnlyFans girls that are on the Whatever podcast waiting are cringing right now.
And on top of it, men want innocence, and the reason we find innocence attractive is because we want to be the female's portal to the world.
Ooh,
if I meet a woman,
like that.
You want to hear they've never been anywhere.
Never. I will show you the world.
100%.
The first private jet you get on will be mine. You've ever been in a Lambo? No, you're getting my one first. I'm going to show you brand new experiences.
Wait a minute, ladies. You don't like that? I think it's phenomenal. I mean, I want to be shown new things. I mean, who wants to? Do you want to have to do that for the guy? Come on my private jet. Come in my Lambo. I mean, come on. What is he saying that's so bad? I'm dying to see what these girls are going to do.
If I see there was some.
Because you know they've all been on 1,000 private jets. They probably got some OnlyFans donation just to get to the Whatever podcast.
It's like, I've been there, I've been that. I went to this party. My friend has a jet. I was in this Lambo. And you're just like, shut the up. There's nothing less attractive because we want to be their portal to the world. The reason women don't understand this is they sometimes think, especially if they're sitting with a G, like if they're sitting with a guy like me, they feel like they have to prove themselves by pretending they've been with other ballers, right? They don't want to sit there with a man like me and go, oh, I've never been into a restaurant like this. I wish they would say that. That's the most attractive thing they could say to me. But instead they'll say, yeah, I've been here, and my friend, and I did this. And
they drop Dubai and then it's over.
They start dropping about other shit that they did.
If they say Dubai, you got to get the check right away.
Yeah, it's just...
Actually, you know something? He has a really good point. Seriously, think about it. Because even with friends, right? Do you ever have a girlfriend and like, you know, when I was younger, I had this one friend and like my father would buy me something or take me something. I'd be like, oh, it's so cool. Like my dad built me a huge dollhouse. And she was like, oh yeah, my father's building me one too. Like every little thing. Like I'd get a video game and she'd be like, oh, I already have that game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what he's saying. Who wants to be with a girl that's like, oh, I've already done that. Oh yeah, I've been in this restaurant like 13 times. Oh, I've been here. Oh yeah, I've been there. It's kind of like gross, right? He has a point.
It's like, shut up. But they don't. So women don't even know what men find attractive because we're interested in innocence. So he's talking about body counts. It's not even just about the freaky. I'm interested if I have an experience with a woman, whether it's sexual or non-sexual, I want to be her portal to the world. I want to be the person who shows her something for the first time.
Sexual or non-sexual.
Your guys' react.
So this is the Whatever podcast, and these are OnlyFans models. Let's see what they have to say.
To the video. Go ahead.
I think we need like a science experiment.
A science? What? A science experiment?
Yeah, an experiment. This.
What's your thesis?
Like get him to.
Wait a minute. She said a science experiment, and he said, "What's your thesis?" Hold on, I gotta rewind that.
A girl who's like.
What's your thesis?
Like get him to. A girl who's like body count's high. Let us know how it goes.
What?
What?
They are dumbfounded. Wait, I gotta bring that back. They are dumbfounded. What the hell is she doing?
Science experiment?
Yeah, an experiment. This.
What's your thesis?
Like, get him to a girl who's like body count's high. Let us know.
Oh my God, she is saying get him to sleep with a girl who has a high body count. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
How it goes.
A high body, like.
What do you mean? So
Because
are
I
you
just
talking
feel like
about
we
the
don't know the answer to this. This is an answer we haven't solved yet.
what's the question?
Yeah, he didn't ask a question.
Wait, what is the
Or
question?
like this whole theory of like the big body counted woman.
We're not curing cancer here. Men don't like sleeping with whores. It's pretty simple. They don't want to sleep with someone that's been around the block 15, 20 times. Seriously. We don't need an experiment for that.
It's talking about that women with high body counts are better in bed? Is that what you're getting at? I'm just...
Yeah, like that. I guess that part. Like, are they better in bed? Because I have a question. If a girl who barely has sex can't even arch her back right, and you want to like hit it, and she can't even arch it right, you need practice. She needs practice on sex.
Are you listening to this? First of all, her voice. She's a child of the Kardashian. Okay, she's been raised on the Kardashian Bible. That's for sure. I can't get past that voice and what she's saying. Arch your back right? This is disgusting. This poor girl. Oh my God, her future is grim.
She could practice with her boyfriend, no?
Yes.
I mean, if you're a man and you know how to lead in the
Yeah.
bedroom, then you can tell her what to do
Yeah.
or teach her.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
but
all
say about
practice
like
she
the
needs.
girls that are like not super like relationship status, and they like find the guy, and then they end up like finding another guy months later. Like, I don't know.
You don't know what.
Like, I don't know. I'm getting at.
What are you getting at, Natalie? Let's dive deep into
Yeah.
that mind. We got to figure out.
I just support all sides. That's all I want to say.
Okay, I don't think it's possible to dive deep into that mind because there isn't a mind there. This girl is brainless.
Oh,
Support
okay.
all sex.
Supports all sides. Okay, I see. So, I mean, we can ask the guys' thoughts on this, or should we let the girl? Okay,
Well, let the girls continue. They haven't spoken.
your reaction to
Faces on these two are just hysterical. The guys, they're just like, what in the hell is she talking about?
the video.
I thought his travel example was weird, but yeah, I don't know what that means really.
How do you not know what that means?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
he basically saying like a guy wants to show you the world, like Aladdin,
Yeah, we want to get on the magic carpet and show you stuff. We don't want you to be like, oh, I've been on the magic carpet already.
Yeah.
Do you see what these men are stooping to just to somehow get these girls, whatever they are, to comprehend what they're saying or what Andrew Tate was saying, which is guys want to show you the world, you know. They don't want you to have seen it 3 times around already.
It is annoying when you're like trying to plan
Magic
stuff to do with a
carpet.
girl and it's like, oh, she's done everything. But it's really cool when like everything you suggest she hasn't done.
Yeah.
Like it just makes things.
And that's where they
Also-
omit information, right? So, like, for example, you didn't want to say your body counts. Women will say, oh, I've been to Dubai. But they'll leave out the fact that, like, a prince or a f***ing billionaire flew her out to get plowed, you know?
Oh my God, this is so disgusting. First of all, these women with Dubai. What is this thing with Dubai? I've never been to Dubai and I've never been asked to go to. Who goes to Dubai? Like, this is prostitution. Seriously, this is the Kardashian children, the Bible of Kardashians. So we get an OnlyFans account, which is prostitution. It's like, this is disgusting. A body count.
So,
Also, like I can speak to the whole traveling thing. Let's say I want to treat my girlfriend to I want to pay for a trip to Hawaii. I'm like, it's gonna make me feel better if she's never been to Hawaii before
Yeah.
than if she's been there like 10 times.
right.
So it's like, I don't know.
It's the
Oh my
same thing
gosh.
with
Well, maybe
sex,
she
though.
can show you more like cool
No,
spots.
no, we don't want her to show us anything. We want her to just follow us, let us lead. I mean, think of the arching of
This guy in the green, his facial expressions, I can't. He is so dumbfounded by these girls. Like, this is why the red pill movement happened. This is why men would rather stay home alone and play video games after work, okay? Because who would rather do this? I mean, this is
the
hysterical.
back thing. It's okay. I'll teach her how to arch her back. Okay, I'll show you, baby. It's not that hard. You can arch your back. It's fine. I don't need her to plow through 50 guys to learn how to. I'll take the trade-off
Exactly.
of her not being perfect in bed for her to not be a hoe.
Girl.
I don't
Facts.
think most guys really like. Is it just me, or do you like? I don't really give a about sex like that. Like,
I care about it, but the point is, and here's something that I don't know. People.
I don't care about the quality of like. It doesn't have.
You don't
to-
care about the quality
I mean,
of
like,
sex?
of course, I want it to be like passionate, but it's like I don't need.
Well, then you care about the quality of sex.
Yeah, no, but I think what she's suggesting, or what the video is
Right.
suggesting, is that you need like a freak hoe.
No, you
That's
don't need a
like,
freak hoe
yeah,
because
you know.
here's the thing. As
First of all, nobody wants a freak hoe. You know why? There's 8 billion people in the world. Sex is the most abundant thing out here. Okay? 8 billion people. Sex is the most abundant thing in the world. Clearly. Men need more than just sex. Okay? They need way more than just sex. They need more than just looking good and putting tons of makeup on your face and getting on OnlyFans. Nobody wants anybody from OnlyFans, by the way, except people in Dubai. And we know what that's for.
a man, women will want you to lead them, and women are already freaks. Why do you think 50 Shades of Grey is like the best-selling book of all time?
We will take the trade-off.
We'll take the trade-off.
Yes, of course. If a woman slept with 1,000 men, is she probably, like, from a technical point of view, like, is her going to be better? Sure, probably. Is she going to know what she's doing better? Sure, probably. We will take the trade-off. Give
Right.
us a virgin girl
Yes.
over a girl who slept with 50 dudes who, like, knows how to a bit better. Like,
Yeah.
we will take the trade-off because sex goes beyond just the pure physical stimulation. There's just like with women, there's a psychological
Emotional
component.
connection, yeah.
There's a psychological component, and it's like more. It's just more of a turn on. It's more attractive if the girl hasn't been
Doesn't
ran
know
through.
anything.
What's that?
It's more attractive if a girl doesn't know anything.
Rest.
Like her. First of all, look at these girls, okay? When they're actually sitting there and these gentlemen are speaking, it's as if the guys are speaking Chinese. It really is. They can't communicate. I don't think they're even comprehending what they're saying. I don't think they can comprehend what these guys are saying. The other two, like the one in the dark dress, said absolutely nothing. Oh my God. Wait a minute. That blue thing is a mannequin. I didn't even realize that was a mannequin. That's a mannequin, a blow-up doll with a blue wig on. These girls have absolutely nothing to say, to the point that I thought that mannequin was one of them.
And through. What's that?
It's more attractive if a girl doesn't know anything.
Rest.
Innocence.
But I feel like guys
Men value
watch
sexual purity and
porn
innocence.
and accept like they want a certain way of like how everything looks. So like if it doesn't look like that, they're gonna get bored. What
is she talking
Here's
about?
what Andrew Tate said in the video, if you were paying attention. Women have no clue what men want in women. And the three of you have also proved that. You guys have no idea.
He said that the three of you have also proved that these poor girls, they're not feeling very good about themselves right now. And the sad thing is they don't really know why.
And that's a little frustrating to men and Andrew Tate, because it's like, if you guys, and you guys look beautiful, you did your hair, your makeup. If you prioritize your appearance so much for men, because you don't pretend you do it for you do it for men, why on earth do you seem to be either have no idea what men want or be so confident in your wrong answer? Like, we're giving you the answer key to the test and you keep guessing.
I think it's because they don't really have to know what a man wants.
Yeah, 'cause we'll
at least
anyway.
at this point in their lives.
Yeah, because you said, like, why did your boyfriend stay with you? Because you're hot.
Do you realize that these men are having a conversation with themselves? These girls have not really answered one question, except the one in yellow, which I can't describe her. I can't even describe her. Airhead is being kind. I mean, oh my gosh.
Probably true.
And also, you note there at the beginning too, with the whole trade-off component of this, the guy was asking him, oh, well, would you rather have a one-night stand with a girl with one body or a girl with 10 bodies? She's going to give you a way freakier night. And every guy besides that dude said, no, give me a virgin.
Of course.
No, give me the girl with the low body
Obviously.
count. So, I mean, and we'll ask you guys, Jason, even for a one-night stand, would you prefer hooking up with a girl who's a virgin or a girl who slept with 50 guys?
Yeah, I can't.
What girl sleeps with 50 guys? This is...
Yeah, I like girls that are promiscuous. I'm just inherently unattracted to them, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's not even like you have to know. It's just it's a
like a
lifestyle.
feeling.
It's not even just the act.
They
It's
give off a hoe
like
vibe.
girls that are promiscuous.
hoey vibe.
You can tell.
They got hoe energy.
Hoe energy.
What about you, Michael Trilstein?
As a man of God, I would want the woman to be a virgin as opposed to a...
Oh my God, look at this. This is crazy. Look at these girls. They're literally like, she's playing with her hair. That's all this one does. There's a mannequin sitting next to them. I mean, there's no difference between the doll and them. Okay. Look at the body language. She's like looking the other way because she feels badly about herself. This is unreal. Is this not absurd to anyone else? It's like the mental diet of these three women. The mental diet is call her daddy, Adam 22, and the Kardashians. Two prostitutes, two porn stars, the Kardashians and Adam 22, and call her daddy, which basically talks about porn on her podcast like the entire time. Disgusting. Disgusting. This is the future for men. Oh my gosh. Good luck, guys.
Same. Give me a virgin, even for a one-night stand.
Yeah.
I don't like one-night stands. I mean, I'd rather pursue it.
I've never liked one-night stands either.
What's the point? It's a waste of time.
I've always preferred, as you said, continuity. The thing I was trying to say before is I'll still smash just because I'm not as pure as you are, but I would prefer them to have a low body count. I would prefer them not to be a hoe, of course.
Oh my God, this body count. I've never heard anything. This is awful. This is disgusting. Body count. These girls have no respect for themselves. My God, what happened to the days when even if you had a body count of like 3 people, you would never say it? I mean, that's just nastiness.
Of course, those are my preferences, you know? And I'm fortunate to have...
This technical interruption is like the most exciting thing that's happened for these two guys there. It's the first time that they're laughing. It's like, oh my God. Oh my gosh.
With a woman who was not very promiscuous in her past. And she told me the reason she wasn't was she never wanted to be. Like, that's the thing.
Don't
like,
want to be
women
promiscuous.
And again, when a woman's really comfortable with you, the way Christina is with me, she'll reveal the truths that you guys are either hiding consciously or unconsciously. You don't want to sleep with a ton of men. You're not biologically programmed for it.
What woman wants to sleep with a ton of men? I don't understand this, generation of girls, that are 20 that want to sleep with a lot of men. I don't think anybody wants to sleep with a lot of men. How did they get there? The Kardashians, I forgot.
Because we do, you think it's unfair that society views it as...
It is.
Maybe.
She spoke.
But there's a lot of things that are unfair. It's unfair that men are expected to pay on all the dates. It's unfair that men die more in combat. It's unfair that more men die faster. There's a lot of things that are unfair about the world, but it's not useful to complain.
Die faster.
What's that?
I feel like women die faster.
No,
men die like 5 years earlier than women on average. It's the other way around.
The point,
I mean, you can.
It's okay.
There's like a ton of
I think
things
I'm gonna die
there's a
first.
ton of things women get that are it's unfair to men. But
The point is, we can debate what's fair all day, but what is the truth of the world, and then adapt accordingly. Take this information. You can ignore it and say it's the other way around, even given a statistic, and then just live in fairyland. Or you can embrace the truth and say, I might not like the fact that I'm considered a hoe if I have a high body count, and that if a man has a high body count, he's cool. But that's what it is. Therefore, what am I going to do? And for women, I think the best move is to have a low body count and try your best to hear what men say and what they want, and don't tell them that's not what they want, because we're giving you the answer key, ladies. We really are. And the reason we don't believe...
Oh my God, he just talks and talks and talks. They don't say anything. These girls can't communicate. They can't comprehend. They can't communicate. This is crazy. This is why when you go into a store and you're trying to like get help, or this is what you get. That not only do people not make eye contact with you, they can't do anything. This is why. And these girls probably are in college. How? I don't know. Let's see what the end is.
What you want is, we've experienced women saying they want a nice guy that never challenges them, and when we're that, we get friend zoned. Women like guys that challenge them. Women like guys that are aggressive. Women like guys that lead.
Listen, women, you want to be women. Let the man be the man. Okay? Don't you want men to treat you like a princess? Isn't this why you're on OnlyFans? I mean, nobody's going to treat anybody like a princess that's on OnlyFans. That is modern day prostitution. Okay? Let's be real here. Okay. You know, I'm going to say this. Andrew Tate definitely knows how to stir the pot. And I think a lot of the times he says everything that most women don't want to hear, which is basically the truth. Okay? No man wants anybody with a high body count. The fact that anybody's even come up with this term is disgusting. All of it's disgusting. Some of the things he's saying is pretty disgusting too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, there was a time when like Howard Stern, like back in the days before anybody was born, like Howard Stern would be, you know, having crazy characters on his show, like women that like, you know, slept with, you know, were like in Playboy, or had their, you know, did some porn or something. And it was like crazy. It was shocking. There was shock value. Now we're in a time where it's just every broad, every bimbo, because that's what it is. You're a bimbo if you're sitting here talking about body counts on a podcast that you went on because you want more OnlyFans followers or subscribers or whatever it is. Modern day prostitution. Okay, children of the Kardashians, raised on the Kardashian Bible. Disgusting, ladies. Okay, that's all I have to say. I hope you liked this episode of Dubrava Reacts. See you next time.